Kia ora. Today I'm looking at one of the first sets that released for the Toy Story 3 Lego line, Lotso's truck, which fascinated me at release for being a set featuring none of the main key players that we knew of just yet. No Buzz, no Woody, no Jessie, no anything. A really cool concept that Lego don't do too often. This is set 7789, Lotso's dump truck, which released in 2010 for 50 NZD. It's now worth around 80 NZD or so sealed, which actually isn't too bad. The set overview here is simply put a dump truck, but a really neat design of one that can resemble the classic plastic toy truck for toddlers. All of the figures included are also excellent. In my review for the Pizza Planet truck, I mentioned how the Toy Story vehicle sets are scaled really weirdly to match an in-between scale for toys and humans. In this Lego line, the toys are shown as minifigures, but notoriously across other themes, obviously, humans are shown as minifigures, so theoretically, we don't really know what the humans would be depicted as in this theme. This truck is scaled to match the toy trucks that kids have, and to fit the scale of the Toy Story toys as well. It's a strange one, but essentially, this is a in-universe toy truck, not an actual truck. Simple in its mechanics, just like the real deal. There's space for a driver, if you'd believe it, who makes for a secret figure inclusion. The most notable thing about the truck, besides the great color and the huge wheels that comes with it, is the truck body piece that can be rotated using the handle on the side there. The set also includes some extra building blocks of red, blue, and green coloring, and the dump truck really works. It's a very cool set idea on Lego's part, something that I could see being replicated in the Ideas program. Here is Lotso Huggin' Bear, who appeared in 3 sets total in the Toy Story line. I love the minifigure, but he does feature a major flaw in my eyes. It's the same mold and expression that was featured in all of Lotso's sets, except in the garbage themed ones. Lotso did have some trash detailing on him in those sets, but all 3 do feature the same angry expression. I do think that since this set is supposed to be based on the toy's first ever appearance at Sunnyside Daycare, then it should have been a much friendlier, happier bear. He just doesn't come off as friendly to me here. He is one full bear piece with 2 arms that are individual parts. He includes a cane as an accessory, but no strawberry smell was available for him here. Stretch is a very interesting figure to be included in this set. I think she also could have used a much happier expression. She appeared to be more happier in the movie than she did annoyed like the set would have you believe, but she was also quite schemy. She is made up of a glass case dome piece fully covered in purple with a printed expression, and a rubber pair of tentacles. She is one of the coolest minifigures to come out of the Lego Toy Story line, and great because she adds to the idea of numerous toys being available. It's great to have a mix of all different kinds of shapes and sizes. Chunk here is the MVP minifigure though, and a figure that I thought would be sought after, but apparently he's very cheap on the aftermarket, possibly due to how un-Lego-like he really is, specially molded arms and entire body piece. He has these same minifig connectors for the hands and feet so that he can fully interact with Lego sets. The best feature about him easily though, his swappable expressions from happy to angry. He looks dead on to his likeness in the movie, and I'm amazed that what I'm looking at right now is actual Lego. That's actually something that a good portion of the audience doesn't like though with Lego molds, things like this, when it just kind of looks a little too far out there, but I've always been a big fan. Finally, we have here the dump truck driver. I'm not sure what to call him. He's made up of simply a glass piece that's fully blue and a minifigure head and helmet. One of the few figures in the original release of Toy Story line to use a minifigure head. The wiki states that the truck itself is a character, so think of it as like when Optimus Prime has a hologram of a guy driving him. The truck is the character there, the guy is just an expansion of that. But he reminds me of a Russian doll, and I wanted to point him out. He looks like he's also from It's a Small World. Instructions are really simple, cool Sunnyside Daycare background until you look closely and realize what scene that is, fancy looking render on the inside of the set, and advertisements for the full wave of Toy Story 3 sets, and some of the sets that were released for the last wave as well. While not all built at this stage, I do have most of these sets, but tragically I did miss the train at release, and if I've learned anything about Lego people as I've grown up, it's that trains and pirate ships are always going to be the sets that triple in price the day they've retired. So another good looking Toy Story Lego set. The figures are really great inclusions and they really help sell that world building. The truck being able to function just like the same real toy equivalent is also really cool in my eyes, but I would have liked to have seen a different designed expression for the Lotso figure. If you enjoyed this review of an older Lego set, liking and subscribing does help to support this channel in making more videos like this. Ka kite anō.